Lions TV, Chat and Chit, Millwall 1, Leeds United 0. It's happened again. Buzzing after the Burnley game, copy paste that, double buzzing. That is absolutely something else. I didn't think we'd have the energy levels to do what we needed to do today. I was really worried about it. I said this is obviously going to be the bigger test. 1 day less recovery than Leeds. Yeah, they did have to travel, but that 1 day recovery can be huge at this level. And it was a different type of performance. I think, like, you know, they did well with the harassment, but against Burnley it was phenomenal. Like, really was phenomenal from the off. Leeds, we kind of started engaging heavy when it got through that first line of press, and that was what was very impressive. I think again you give a lot of credit to the entire spine, and I think with their threats being their wingers, Danny Mack against Danny James was a very good battle on the left hand side for us, and then the same with Leonard and Notto. I think you know that really set the tone for the game, really. You know, nullified them. They had 28 or 29 crosses into the box. Again, what do you want then? You want your centre half to deal with that, and they did absolutely superbly today. Tanganga, he's mint, isn't he? We're not going to keep hold of him for long, I don't think, but we'll love him as much as we can for while we can, because again today, Colossal, balls in the box, he's there, he's heading, he's stepping into like picking balls up and getting in front of the striker. He's scoring goals now. So yeah, I'm absolutely delighted for the lad. I think he's a credit to this club. You know that he's probably turned down quite a few offers in the summer, and again, enjoy him while we can. Cooper, back-to-back performances where he's been quality. That's great to see. You know, I've questioned his captaincy for the last couple of years, but he's had back-to-back performances which have been the best he's had for 2 or 3 years himself. So superb. Again, worried about Danny Mack coming in, maybe a bit rusty. Very good battle with Dan James. Yes, Dan James has got a lot of pace. He's gonna get round you once or twice, but Danny Mack was up to the task today. Leonard just run out of things, good things to say. He's turned it around in my book. Look at my videos from 5 years ago, and you know that I wanted him out of the club. So credit where credit's due. Saville, quality again. This is a word I'm using a lot, but it just harasses. He gets his foot in when he needs to. Keeps it simple, 1-2 touch. Honeyman's a pest again, a pest. SA one or two little clever tricks here and there, but as I said, he's gonna struggle against the bigger sides that got a lot of the ball. I would have liked to see him really when we switched it a bit. Would have liked to see him brought Aziz on for either Saville or Wintle, just to see, like, SA, look, there's going to be spaces. You just drift. You get in and around Coburn. Now he's up there. Langstaff, talking to my brother watching the game, probably doesn't get the goal output that he deserves, but he puts in a shift every game. And what more, I thought it's quite tidy. It does sometimes get his head down and run into sort of cul-de-sacs, and it's just sort of like deer in the headlights. But I thought he's a little bit smarter with his trickery today and his touch placement. And then Wintle, nothing bad to say, but I don't think I've got anything great to say. I've still not really decided on how badly I'm going to go in on him. People say put in a shift, and I'll say fair enough. I think he didn't do anything to stand out today. Still got to really convince me. I still feel that Saville and Demore has got to be the one moving forward. Surprising again when he's made the changes. Demore's been the one that's come out the side. Don't know whether it's a case of we don't know there's an issue there. Maybe he can't play 2 or 3 games back to back in a 7 or 8 day spell. So I'll leave that to the gaffer. But Demore come on and made a few challenges and a few blocks in there as well. When he come on, Coburn just looks solid, doesn't he? He's again, I think he's a level above us. But if we make the Premier League, then we'll say no. But we won't get ahead of ourselves. 5th in the league. He's a very good player, Coburn. I think his injury has probably been a blessing in disguise. Some say he bashed in 10 to 15 goals before Christmas. Apparently, Barrow have got the release clause of recall clause in January, so they can call him back and have him himself, or even call him back and sell him for a decent amount of money. So maybe that's just let him go under the radar a little bit, and he can flourish with us, because I think he's a big time player. He's smart. You can see his IQ. He knows exactly where he wants to put the ball. His touch is there. He's solid. We've seen experienced players run into him and bounce off him. He might get a Dicchio treatment where he's getting pulled and pushed all around and maybe getting yellow cards and free kicks against him. But if he plays like he can, like we've seen, then we've got a player. And I hope we keep him till the end of the season. And we'll be better off for it, trust me. But yeah, this is Millwall now. We're back to Millwall, gritty, grinding, all effort, all hard work, getting the 1-0 wins. You know, having chances hit the post as well. Had a couple of opportunities, and we've really sort of, I think, limited a very good Leeds side with a ton of Premier League quality and a Premier League experience, just like Burnley, to a lot of pot shots. I think Notto had a free header and then an offside goal, which was offside. So that's credit to the boys. Buzzing. Giddy on. We are 5th in the league. I'm getting bloody vertigo. I'm going to sit down, nosebleed, whatever, but enjoy it while it lasts. If we beat Stoke, we've got 2 weeks in that international break and we really can lather in it. So come on, you Lions.